Bone Fusion has recently become available on the Quest once again in the latest patch of patch 6, and while it does work, kinda, it's probably best you wait to play it.
Ain't no way that can. Ain't no way that can, bro. Nah, ain't no way that can. Nah, yeah. Are you real?
First and foremost, before we get into exactly why you shouldn't play it right now, let's go into how this is even possible in the first place. So first of all, Trev TV recently updated LemonLoader, and it now uses LemonLoader 0.6.5. Previously, the reason Fusion couldn't work on Quest after patch 4 is because the community upgraded to LemonLoader 0.6. At the time, there was no Quest version of 0.6, and by the looks of it, it didn't seem like one could happen, at least for a good while, due to some new complications with this version. Luckily though, Trev TV figured it out and released the new LemonLoader version on October 1st. This is why code mods are possible on Quest once again after not being available to Quest users for almost 4 months straight. It isn't that cut and dry though. Despite Lakatraz, the creator of Fusion, not removing any support for Fusion on Quest at all in the code, the mod still didn't work on the new LemonLoader version. The difference this time though is that it could work, and it was only a matter of time until it did. This was later solved by Kitchen Boy, and I believe some other people also figured it out as well. Kitchen Boy also works on a mod for Fusion that lets you play it completely standalone with absolutely no PC required, and released both a fixed version of Fusion and an updated version of his mod to go with it. Because of this, you can now play Fusion on Quest standalone once again, and it does work, as you can see by the footage on screen. But as I'm sure you can see, it doesn't exactly work well. First and foremost, it's pretty littered with bugs, which is to be expected, as this of course isn't an official release. Most notably and most annoyingly though, is this Fusion Helper connection failed pop-up that never fucks off. Even though I have Fusion Helper connected, as I'm playing in a Steam lobby in this footage, the notification is still right in front of my face and will not go away. I'm aware Fusion performance on Quest has basically never been good, but this version specifically has some especially bad framerate issues. For example, whenever anyone switches their avatar, you are guaranteed to have a lag spike. Someone also made an unofficial level index basically explaining that most levels don't work. Even ones that previously had no issues are now prone to new performance problems, such as BoneLab Hub now taking 80 years to load. Quest users also seemingly can't make lobbies on Steam servers. It will seemingly successfully create a server when you start one in headset, but it doesn't actually show up for other players. There's a whole bunch of other miscellaneous issues of which I'm not going to dive into here, but long story short, it's buggy, it's unfinished, and it's still very much a work in progress. Also, don't ask me for help on setting this up or how to get it. If you really want it, join the Tide Fusion Discord, in which you can figure it out on your own. And don't ask anyone for support on setting this up, as that is up to you to figure out if you want to play this version, because this is an unofficial release, so you get no help with it. What I recommend you do right now if you want to play Fusion on your Quest is simply just wait. Lakatraz has already been working on an update for Fusion that adds proper Quest support, and overall the experience will be much better when that happens, and I highly recommend you simply just wait for it. It also has a bunch of really cool upcoming additions, such as a knockout mode, a friendly fire toggle, and a good bit more. If you want to be ready for when Fusion actually releases on Quest, your game is going to need to be patched with LemonLoader, and the easiest way to do that is to follow the tutorial I've linked in the description. You'll be able to simply download Fusion from the included mod assistant once it releases, so again, I highly recommend you get set up now so you'll have less to deal with when it actually releases later. Thank you for watching, hopefully you learned something new, and if you enjoyed, maybe give me a like or subscribe, that way I can make money off of you because I like money. I'll catch you next time, bye bye.